Okay, welcome to the e-learning course. This course is the quantitative research method. This is the master course. I'm the instructor Chong-Guang. So today we will go to the week 3 descriptive statistic. In the previous week we talked about the how to use the SPSS to run the descriptive analysis. So this week we continue to talk about how to use because in the data you need to show the sometimes you show the table and the graph in maybe in your thesis or some report. Okay, so today the topic is the descriptive statistic, tabular and the graphical display. Okay, this is the part 1. Next week we have the part 2. Okay, so this they have some introduction. Descriptive statistic, the tabular and the graphical display. This is summarized data for the category variable. And the category data is use the label or name to identify category of like item, and the summarized data for the quantitative variable. And the quantitative data are numerical value that indicate how much and how many. So the numerical, this is we talked about in the previous week. In the numerical, you need to numerical you have the number, but the non-numerical sometimes you just in the string. But string in the statistic they cannot, and the system cannot analyze this kind of data. So we need to change to the numerical value. Okay, so today we will talk about the frequency distribution, relative frequency distribution, and the percent frequency of distribution, and also the bar chart, pie chart. Okay, and this is the first we talk about the concept, and the next we will run the SPSS to show how to the result, how to when you write the thesis you want to show the like bar chart and the pie chart, how do you do this. Okay, so let's talk about the frequency distribution. Okay, so frequency distribution is a tabular summary of data, show the number of the operation in each of several non-operative category or classes. The objective is to provide insight about the data. They cannot be quickly obtained by looking only at the original data. So this is we process the data, and we show the table and the graphic. Okay, and this is the example. Mandara and this the guest, the customer, maybe they give the service quality, they give the rank for the hotel. So they have the different rank: excellent, above average, average, below average, and poor. And the rating, and have the 20 guests, and they collect the data. He have the 20 guests, they give the ranking. So you can see the table. Okay, and this is the frequency distribution. Later we will run in SPSS, and also this week in the material I give you is you have the SPSS file. You can run this example, and this is the frequency distribution. You can see the table is about the 9 is about average, excellent just 1, and most of them is the above average. Okay, and the total is 20. Okay. And the relative frequency diffusion, this is the you see the frequency of the class and the divide by n. So n is the sample is the number of respondent. So the formula is the relative frequency of class is the fraction or proportion of the total number of data items belong to the class. So you can see the relative frequency of a class equal frequency of the class divided by n. A relative frequency diffusion is a tabular summary of data show the relative frequency for each class. And the next one is the percentage frequency diffusion. And the percentage is about the total is 100%. So you can put percent frequency of a class is the relative frequency multiplied by 100. So a percent frequency diffusion is a tabular summary of a set of data show the percent frequency for each class. Okay. So you can see the relative frequency and the percentage frequency. Okay. And the bar chart. Okay. So later we will run this example in SPSS. A bar chart is a graphical display for depicting qualitative data. And on one axis uses a Oriental axis, we specify the label they are used for each classes. A frequency, a relative frequency, or percent frequency scale can be used for the other axis. Use the vertical axis. Okay, and also the bar of about each class label, we extend the height appropriate. Okay, so you can see the bar chart. This is the horizontal. You can see the vertical. You can see the frequency, and the horizontal. You can see the pool 5 rank. Okay, quality rating. And the pie chart. So this is the circle. Is the pie chart. Okay, it's a commonly used the graphical display for the then relative frequency and the present frequency diffusion for category of data. First draw a circle, then use the relative frequency to subdivide the circle into sectors. They correspond to relative frequency for each classes. Since they are 330 degrees in the circle, a case of the relative frequency is like the 90 degree of the circle. Okay, so this is we talk about. So this is the graphic. Okay, so now we can run the SPSS. Okay, now we go to the SPSS example. Mandala in this example, you open the Mandala in customer ranking and the SAB this file, and you can see this file. He have 20 respondent, and this have just one variable, customer ranking. Okay, so now we can go to the analyze and descriptive statistic. We can go to the frequency. Okay, frequency, and you see the customer ranking. Okay, so you can see the statistic. Okay, and also the chart, and we can show the bar chart. Okay, and the pie chart. Okay, first we show the pie chart. Okay. Okay, so you can see this the customer ranking. The output, the first table is 20 respondent and no missing, and the customer ranking have the 9 above average, 5 people average, 3 is below average, 1 is excellent, and 2 is poor, and the total number is 20. And this is the above average is the 45%, and you can see the cumulative. Okay, so this is the total is 100%. Okay, and the next table, this is the frequency table. Okay, so you can see that above average, below average, and the excellent, and the poor, and the frequency. Okay, and also you want to change the color, and you can see that we can change the color. Okay, you want to change the color. Okay, you can change the color, and also you want to change this variable. The sometimes you want to change. Okay, you just click. You can type the name, like the customer service. Okay, you can change, and the frequency also the same. You can change the name. Okay. 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 So you can change the format if you want. Okay. So you can see the table in here. So we can copy if we want to. In the Word, we can just copy, and you can open your Word document. When you write a thesis, it's very convenient. You just copy and in the table and paste. So you just paste. Okay. So you can change if the format you don't want. You can change the format. Okay. So this is very good. So if you want to put the table in your thesis, you can do this. And also you can, if you want to put the table, okay, you can just copy and open the Word document and paste. Okay, so this is the pie chart, and we can do another. Okay, so we go to the analyze frequency and the chart. Oh, this is bar chart. Another one is pie chart. Pie chart, this is the circle. So and we can show in the percentage because the pie chart is the how many percent you want to show. Okay, it continue and okay. Okay, so it's very beautiful, this graphic. So you can, it's very, but this sometimes you see I want to show the number in this graph, how many percent. Okay, so you just double click and go to the element and show data label. Okay, and you can see you will show the how many. Okay, and the number format, you can show the okay, so you can change the okay text, and you can change the size Okay, so maybe we want to change the time new moment. A new moment, and maybe the size we want have the 12 is bigger. Okay. And we don't want have this box, so you can just click. No. Okay, so the box via border. Okay. No view. Okay, so it's very clear if you want to change the style. Okay, the same we want to put in your thesis. You just copy and go to the Word document and paste. Okay. So another one is the same. We go to the graphic. And analyze and the descriptive statistic. You can use the descriptive. Okay, descriptive and in descriptive. Okay. Okay, and another one is a chart builder. Okay, you can use the chart builder, and you can see you have a lot of chart. Later we will cover this area, so you can see the bar chart. If you want to have the bar chart, in here. Okay. And this one is customer ranking and the count. Okay, and okay, just show the okay, and he will show the same thing. In the count is the frequency. Okay, frequency. So you can just show the output is the same as we use the analyze descriptive frequency. Okay, and you can use a graphic chart builder. Okay, and okay, so list the same, and we can use the pie chart. So okay, so the same we put in the customer ranking. Okay, so okay, so it shows the same thing. Okay, so let's go to the next section. Okay, after this example, we will see have some insight from the preceding pie chart. On half of the customer survey gave the Mandela the quality rating as above a range of excellent. So this is my please the manager, and for each customer who give an excellent rating, there are 2 customers who give a poor rating. So the manager need to know why these 2 customers give their bad rating. So maybe they can interview and to find out what's the problem. So this is very good example. If you want to do later you want to do the quantitative, you can like do the same thing, do the descriptive, and have the bar chart, pie chart, this kind of information. Okay, and the next one is the one example. This is the Hudson auto repair. And before we do this example, I explain what's this case. The manager Hudson Auto would like to have a better understanding of the cost of parts used in the engine turn up performed in the shop, and she is then 50 customer invoice for tune up. The cost of part run to the nearest dollar. This on the this table. So he has a 50 customer. Okay, they go to the Hudson Auto Repair to okay. So you can see he have the different. So now we can do the SPSS this example. Okay, so let's go to the next example. This Hudson Auto Repair. So first you open the file, SPSS file. I gave you the folder. So when you open the file, you can see the data. This is the cost of part. Here have the 50 customer. Okay. So first we run the SPSS descriptive statistic frequency, and we choose the cost of parts, and select the second one, chart, and first we run the bar chart. You click the bar chart, continue, and okay. So but this graph is not very good because you didn't see any useful information. Okay, so we check the style. If the output will be this one, so maybe we need to change in the SPS the format. So how do we do it? Okay, so let's go to the transform and recall into different variable, because we need to create a different variable, create a category. So first we need to create a new category. Maybe we call the cost category. Okay, cost category, and the change. So you can see this box will show another new variable. Okay, so now we change something. Okay, so you can see this box. So we have the range. Okay, so we saw the slide 50, 59, 69. Okay, so maybe we change 50 and the 59, and this is the one we call the one. Okay, and the range 59 and 60, and the 69 we call the 2, and the 70, 79 we call the 3, and the 80, 89 called the 4, and the 90, 99 called the 5. Okay, so we saw the slide. We go to the 100, 109, and we pull the 6. So in this we divide into the 6 category. So continue, finish this. So continue and OK. And we go to our data value, data view. So you can see so maybe we change it because this is not decimal. Okay, so you can see this is belong into different group. So now we can run the frequency. Okay, so we go to the analyze frequency and we choose the different one. Okay, and okay, so the chart we bar chart. Okay, so we click OK. So maybe we want to show the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. So maybe we can show the okay. So this is we can see the 1. You mean this is the 50, 59, 60, 69, okay, 70, 79, okay. Then we can go to the descriptive, the category. Let's see. Okay. No, not this. Okay. So now we can go to show another table, another chart. Okay, so the pie chart, okay, the percentage. Okay, so you can see we have the different percentage, and also we want to show the number. Okay. Okay, so this is the example we talk about the frequency. Okay. Okay, so after the Hudson auto repair this example, we go to the next section, dot plot. So this is you can see the tape, this graphic. This is just the dot in this graphic. So one of the simple graphic summary of data is a dot plot. So you can see the horizontal axis show the range of the data value. Okay. So this is the Hudson, this repair, you use the dot plot. Okay, and another one is histogram. Okay, histogram is we already use this. You see this is the same as we used in the bar chart. Okay, and you can see the range 50, 59. This we used in the previous example. Okay, histogram. Okay. Okay, so the next section we will talk about the SPSS. It is some function. It can help you to you. Sometimes you want to have the graphic or chart. Okay. Okay, so now we will continue to talk about the SPSS practice, how to present the data clearly. Because in the chart, you just put the table. Maybe sometimes it's not enough. Maybe you want to make clear. So it's very good to put the chart, bar chart, and the pie chart, and the chart builder. And the graphic it has shown the histogram, bar plot, arrow bar chart, and scatter plot. Okay. And let's go to the next slide. So the graphic I think is maybe you need to be very careful, because the graphic should show the data, induce the reader to think about the data being presented. Okay, so avoid destroying the data. Present many number of the minimize ink. Okay, make large data set coherent. Encourage the reader to compare different pieces of data and reveal data. Okay, so this is important. So this is example. Okay, so maybe I show you the SPSS system. Maybe we use the second example. Henderson repair this. So maybe we go to the graphic, and you see the chart builder, and just open. Okay. Okay. So you will show you this one. Okay, so you can try. It's a lot of the graphic you can see. So you can see the bar chart or line. So we can check this one. If we want to have bar, you just click. And if you want to put the axis, okay, maybe the cost category, and this will show the count. Okay, so this one in the category. Okay, so you can this a lot of maybe you show the percentage, or this one you can change. It's a lot of function you can choose. So maybe we use just the default one. Okay. And the chat appearance, you want to change the color. Okay, option. And it's okay. Just click OK. Okay. So this is we present. If you want not just the table, we can present. And also we try the different one. Okay, go to the graphic chart builder. Okay, so maybe you can try the line. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, just the different view. Okay, the same. We go to the graphic, try the different graphic. Okay, so he says a lot of okay, so this pie chart, just double click. Okay, so this is the cost category. The percentage, and okay. And we want to show the number. Okay, so you will show the percentage in the graph. So it's the same as we do the analyze descriptive frequency is the same. So in the graphic, this function is the you can have the more. So this is the dot plot. You can try this one, or maybe we do this one. Okay. Dot plot. This one. Okay. Okay. This is the scar plot. Okay. Okay. So this you can see the shape builder, and maybe we do this one. You can see this. Okay. Shape builder. Okay. Histogram. Okay, so we can try this one or this one. It's okay. This one. This one. Okay. Okay. Okay, the same. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the slide. You can see the Spss will do a lot of. You can try the lot of information. So this is very good. You can see the. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the last example. Okay, so this is the real data file condensed from a study that was conducted by my graduate diploma in education psychology student. The study was designed to explore the factors that impact on respondent psychological adjustment and well-being. The survey contained a variety of various scale measure constructs. There is extensive literature on stress and the curve stress influence people's experience of stress. The scale measures self-esteem, ultimate, and the perception of control, perceived stress, positive and negative effect, and the life satisfaction. The scale will also include the measure people's tendency to present themselves in a favorable or sociological desirable manner. The survey was distributed to members of general public in Melbourne, Australia, and the surrounding district. The final sample was 439, consisted of the 42% male and the 58% female, which age range from the 18 to 82. Mean is the 37.4. So you can check the data source I gave you. This is survey file ed.sav. So before we saw this, you can open the folder. Okay, so in the file you can see is a survey code book. You open it, you can see this is the questionnaire when this student, master student, he present to the questionnaire to the respondent. So you see the questionnaire. He have on the page file I have included. When I think you learn this sample, you can learn the format when you do the questionnaire, how you design the question. So the first section you need to add like the respondent information, the sex, age, and like the marital status, and the children. This is kind of the information, and also the smoke. And later you go to the main topic you want to, like and also you have the, like this, for example, this is use the 5 linker scale, and some students maybe they use the 7 linker, depend on your study. So this is the question you present to the respondent. Okay. So the next page you can see this is when you type your data into the SPSS program, and you can see this is a variable name you will set up. So you see this the coding instruction. In the previous class we already talked about how to set up the value. You can see the male we define is 1, and the female defined 2. So okay, so the children is yes or no, the same situation, and the education maybe like a primary you have 1, secondary 2, and the high school 3, like this kind of setup. Okay, and also the main section of the questionnaire, you can see he have like the 5 linker scale. Maybe 1 is the strong disagree, 5 is strong agree. Okay. So this is the variable we will use in the study. So now we can see so the folder I give you the full questionnaire. You can open it. You can see this is when you do the survey, the respondent can fill out the questionnaire in this form. Okay, and also we will talk about later, because now a lot of people they don't have time to fill out the paper, the format questionnaire. Maybe you can think about use the online questionnaire, maybe like the Google form, or this kind of online questionnaire. This is more convenience for the respondent if sometimes they are have time and they can fill out in use their smartphone or their computer. Okay, so let's open this file. This file name is the survey file ed.sav. This file. Okay, so this is the full set of data in this research, this example. So you can see the variable view is the sex. We can see the value with 1 male and 2 female. The same as we talked about the previous class. We can type the value 1 or 2 or 3, and label we can decide. Okay, and the same you can check, and also okay, and also we check the value. Okay, so now we can run the frequency descriptive statistic. So we can run the frequency. Maybe we run the sex. Okay, 6, and okay, and we can see the female, how many male, how many female. Okay, so you can see the 185 male and the 254 female. Okay, so the female, the percentage is the larger than the male. Okay, and the age, okay, so you can see the age. Okay, so next age, we can do the calculation. Maybe age, we do the mean and the mode. Okay, and we can do the calculation. Mean is the 37.44 and median 36, mode is the 21. Okay, and also we can have the chart. Maybe 6. Okay, we have the chart, bar chart, oh, okay, bar chart. Okay, so you can see the bar chart, this one. And the highest education, this one. Higher education, we can try this one. Chart, bar chart. Okay. Okay, so we have the 6 category. Okay, so maybe we can try the different style. The pie chart. Okay, so we will show the number. Okay, and this is the percentage. We can show we want to show the percentage. We can change. Go to the frequency. The chart, we can choose the percentage. Okay, so now it changed. Also, we go to the element, show the data label. Or this is the percentage. So you can. It's very clear. You can see the complete undergraduate is more. Is the most rebounded. Okay, this is in this next part. And the second part is the green, is the orange one. The some additional training, this program. Okay. Okay. And also you can try the graphic chart builder. Is the same. And we can do the pie or the same scatter dot. Can try this one, and we can have the maybe chart. Okay. Oh, yes or no? Okay. No. Maybe marshal status. Maybe we could do the positive, this one, and okay. And we can see maybe they have the positive affection or this kind of information. So now it just show you how to look at it. We didn't talk about this is why the figure come out this kind of look. So Okay, so today we will show you how to show the graphic in the in SPSS. So the next week we will go to another topic. Okay, see you